breaks, from pick your teams and pick your players, to random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earn rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our website within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions for breaks come with a review and wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process, where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services will be in the description of every break. If you have any questions about how the app or how our breaks work, feel free to message us on your preferred social platform. Or jump in the chat of one of our breaks, and the break host can help walk you through it.
What's happening, everybody? Bone here with Real Sports Cards. We are ready to get into a little bit of Formula One. This is 2024 Topps Paddock Pass Formula One, a full case pick your team. So I have our full sealed case in front of me here. Let's open it up, see what this product is all about. It's kind of like the Stadium Club version of Formula One. So I'm expecting some very awesome photography in here. So let's go. Like the box work, like the dude in the middle of the boast though. I'm a Lewis fan, my friends. What can I say? I know Farr is in the house right now because Farr is deleting his comments from earlier. I can tell Farr. There he is. What's up, Farr? Let's check this stuff out. I might do just one box here to see what it's all about. Little Nico Hulkenberg, Lance Stroll, doing. Alex Albon. There's a little foil there of K-Mag for Haas. There's a K-Mag on the red foil as well. Laurent. Little team principal there for V-Carb. So yeah, the cards do look really nice. That might have been Tom. Paddock Pass. Are there chrome parallels in this too? I'm assuming there has to be, right? I know you get the chromes, but I'm wondering if you get chrome parallels too, which would be absolutely fantastic. So here we go, box number 1, little Zhou Guan Yu. We got Max out of 275, so I just answered my own question there, apparently. We got Verstappen, 99 out of 275, Red Bull. Red Bull is going to be going out to Span. Good start, Span. According to Topps, there, Topps Autos and Relics are 1 in every 4 cases. 1 in every 4 cases. Interesting. We'll see if we can buck that trend as well. Zhou Guan Yu, newest reserve driver for Ferrari. There's a refractor of Valtteri Bottas. Dennis Hauger going out to the F2 spot. Carlos Sainz, red foil. Esteban Ocon. My man Pierre Gasly. And another Pierre Gasly. Valtteri on the red foil. Fernando Alonso on the chrome. Yuki. That's a really cool looking card. The Nightscapes insert. That's really cool looking. That's awesome. Yuki for V-Carb. It'll be quite a bit that we sleeve up in this. We always, just like in Stadium Club, we always sleeve up the chromes and those red foils too. Another Nico. There's on a 275 Yuki Tsunoda for V-Carb. Leclerc on the red foil. Pierre Gasly chrome. Another refractor there. Logan Sargent for Williams. There's a Logie boy as well. That's the aerodynamics on Logan. Gasly red foil. And on a 75, Andrea Stella out of 75. That one is going to be going out to McLaren. The solid backgrounds are the black foils, just like that one. Like Logie boy there. It's a cool looking card. I like those black foils. Those black backgrounds look very nice. Yuki out of 275. Liam Lawson on the red one more time there. There's Jack Doohan, reserve driver for Alpine. There's the Nightscapes on Fernando Alonso. Carlos Sainz, another red foil there of him. So they said the chromes are like 7 per box. Definitely more than 7. Definitely more than 7. And that is In a Blur, Joe Guan Yu. Red foil of Sargent. George Russell on the refractor for Mercedes. Power packed Albon. There's a Max on the red. That's the Circuit Breakers Lance Stroll, followed by Joe Guan Yu red and Ricardo. And how about Top Crop out of 35? Fernando Alonso. Oh, Fernando Alonso. Oh, Fernando Alonso. There's a song about Fernando Alonso if you guys ever heard it. nice one there. Fernando Alonso, that is 35 out of 35. That's really sweet. Nice hit there. Aston Martin is going to be going out to Stilo. Lewis on that chrome, or on that foil. Hamilton and Merck. 7-time world champion Fernando Alonso. Or 2-time Fernando Alonso, 7-time Lewis Hamilton. Or 8, it depends on who you talk to. So Mick Schumacher, and there's Checo out of 275 for Red Bull. Gasly, another red. Oscar Piastri on the refractor, followed by Lando in a blur. Christian Horner. Power pack George Russell, James Voles, and Oscar Piastri. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Hey, Mikey, he likes it. It's pretty solid. Let's leave a couple of these ones here, and then let's move on to box number 2. I like that Piastri refractor. Checo for Red Bull. All right, box number 2. So if anybody is looking for a break yet tonight, I'm $5 off each remaining team in Topps Rip from 2022, making a comeback of Rip tonight. My product has been so much fun in the past. We were able to wrangle up a few more boxes. So we did 25 of those in the course of like a month. And we were able to get 10 more boxes. Kept the price at the exact same as well as before. So right now we're $5 off the final 14 in that one. It's a very fun break. After that is Panini Black Football. That is a full case pick your team. Emil got to do a full case. Andrew got to do a full case. It's my turn for a full case. I am $5 off each remaining team in Black Football. Only 16 left right now in Allen Interx. Great product, that Allen Interx. I just got done actually doing a 5-boxer just a little bit ago. If you don't believe me that it's an awesome product, go watch the replay of the showcase or of the recap. It's an awesome, awesome product. So the 5 boxes that I got are going to be coming from a new case on that one as well. And then after that, what do we got after that? We got Artifacts Hockey. Only 21 left in Artifacts. Also, I got Bowman Draft HTA full case, pick your team. UFC Gold Label dual case, pick your fighter as well. And I do have a little bit more Paddock Pass tonight as well. If you guys are liking what you're seeing, check that one out as well. So we got Dennis Hauger for F2, Carlos Sainz on the red foil. We got Toto Wolff on the black foil for Mercedes. It's a cool Lewis card. Fernando Alonso, that is the Nightscapes. And we got Daniel Ricciardo out of 99, 53 out of 99 for V-Carb. When I saw the orange, I'm like, ooh, a little orangey going on there. V-Carb going out to Far. Nice hit on that one, Far. Piastri red foil. Felipe Drugovich. Logan Sargent on the refractor for Williams. Miller Max. James Voles. That is the black border there of Lance Stroll. Pierre Gasly. Joe Guan Yu in a blur. Yuki on the Nightscapes. Teo Perchier, Lando Norris on the chrome. I thought I saw another thicker one coming. Just kidding. Fernando Alonso. And we got the World Stage. Logan Sargent. Going to Williams. Didn't see one of these in the first box, so I'm assuming they're a little tougher to hit. The World Stage, Logan Sargent. Still the only American in like the last 20 years to score a point in Formula One, so you still got that. We got Checo, that's Angle of Attack. Lance Stroll red foil. Lewis Hamilton chrome. Purple, Liam Lawson out of 75. Let's go up to V-Carb. And Yuki out of 275, also V-Carb. V-Carb apparently doing a little something here. There's Lewis Hamilton. Power Packed Lance Stroll. Lewis Refractor for Merck. 2 a case on that World Stage. We'll take that. We'll take 2 a case. I read that wrong at first. I thought you said 1 every 2 cases. So I got a little more excited than I should have, I guess. Lando. Followed by George Russell on that refractor. Another Logan. Valtteri. K-Meg. Followed by Checo on the chrome. George Russell power pack, followed by Lando on the red foil. That's Charles Leclerc. Or Charles Leclerc, depending on how you do it. There we go. Lewis Hamilton on a 275 for Merck. Sean K for Mercedes here. Now I got that Fernando Alonso song stuck in my head. Oh, Fernando Alonso. Refractor of Valtteri Bottas. Lando Norris. Another Max Red and a Max Chrome. Did you guys, did anybody see that Valtteri got pulled over by the cops after his last race? Maybe it was in, I don't know where, he didn't show the cop car for very long. But apparently got pulled over for speeding. He had his partner in the car, and she asked him, "What's next?" Because that's kind of like his catchphrase. And he goes, "What's next?" And he points at the rearview mirror. He was pulled over. Beam team are one every 2 cases. All right. So what you're saying is we're going to get a beam team. That is going to be a relic of some sorts coming. Looks like a 130 point relic, so definitely a thicker relic coming on the bottom of that stack right there. So we are going to start with the right stack, since we got something cool hiding out in the left. Logan Sargent on the chrome. That's going to be the Nightscapes there. George Russell, followed by SD Bestie, another Max. Nico Refractor, and K-Mag in a blur. Another Max on the red foil. Power Pack Danny Rick, followed by Oscar Piastri. Logan Sargent, black foil, and Lewis on the red, followed by Lando Chrome. We got the Nightscapes Max Verstappen, followed by Lance Stroll and Pierre Gasly Chrome. Lewis out of 275 now. So we got 2 Lewises, both of them out of 275. Leclerc. Refractor Yuki, followed by In a Blur Carlos. James Voles. It's just the chrome, but I thought it was the black, like a black chrome at first, but it's just the background that he was dealing with there. Power Pack Michael Schumacher for the Legend spot. And In a Blur, Max on the red foil In a Blur. Nice hit for the Red Bull spot. Red Bull one more time here for Span. I bet you that Sparks Fly one is awesome. I got to see him drive down the strip in Vegas 2 years ago, last year. 2023. And I'll tell you what, those sparks flying off the car when it's night out is so cool. Absolutely gorgeous. Joe Guan, you on the black foil. There's a George Russell red. We got the black and white Antonio Giovinazzi there. That's going to be going out to Ferrari. Black and white are not numbered. George Russell on the foil refractor. Pretty decent print line down the middle of that one. Toto out of 75 for Mercedes. Focus, George, focus. George Inventory. Toto coming on the radio sounding like Darth Vader during the Austrian Grand Prix. Focus, George, focus. Lewis Hamilton, the Paddock Pass relic, out of 10. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. How sick is that? 2 of 10. Lewis Hamilton going to Mercedes for Sean. Nice, nice, nice hit on that one, Sean. Your 7-time world champion, Lewis Hamilton. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Nice hit, Merc. Lando Piastri. And we got Nico Hülkenberg out of 99 for Haas. Refractor Lance Stroll, Lewis Hamilton, Valtteri, and Liam Lawson. Yeah, that Lewis is sweet, isn't it? Just awesome card. Box number 4. This is our halfway point box right here. All right, box number 4. So that was pretty cool. Angle of attack, Valtteri Bottas, Lewis. And Fernando Alonso at 275. Esti Bestie, followed by Nigel Mansell, power packed for that legend spot. Daniel Ricciardo on the black foil, followed by Nico red and George chrome. Daniel Ricciardo on a 275. Jack Doohan. Max Refractor for Red Bull. Checo in a blur, also going out to Red Bull. K-Mag, what is it? Nightscapes? Nightscapes. Lando red, followed by Paddock Award. McLaren for their reserve driver. That is going to be Aerodynamics of Max and Nico Chrome. Nice Max Refractor. Max Verstappen. Maybe I'll see him dancing to that song after he won the championship. Yeah, a little bit of fun after he won the championship. K-Mag got a 99 for Haas. Refractor of Oscar Piastri. Checo. Leclerc black foil. Max. There's a Pierre Gasly on the chrome. Out of 50, Nico Hulkenberg. Wait, was that Max? Also out of 50 from before? 1 of 10. I just always knew the inserts when they're reds are are really tough to hit. It is out of 50. That Max was 38 out of 50, and the Nico Hulkenberg is also numbered out of 50. That's sweet. See, in baseball for Stadium Club, they did not have that numbered. I just know that they're a lot harder to hit. Haas is having a nice break for Tugboat. Getting both of their drivers, both out of 99 there. Nico out of 50. Ellie De La Booze Cruise. I was just thinking about you the other day. How about Joe Guan Yu with a little die cut there? That's the is that the Triumvirance? It's gotta be TR21. I believe that's the Triumvirance. That's pretty sweet. Cool die cut. How are you, Mr. Prophet? That was right on cue there, Far. K-Mag Refractor. You got the Nightscapes Lewis. Max on the chrome. Max one more time on the power pack. George red. Esteban Ocon in a blur. Carlos and Lance. Your ears were burning. Yes, they were. They most certainly were. Because I was thinking about the other day, I was like, you know, I haven't talked to Prophet in a while. You know what I gotta say to that? You kidding me? You kidding me? So that's what I had to say about it. Down to only 11 left in RIP now. Just 11 teams left in that one. 2 more just went in Black Football. That is a full case. Pick your team, $5 off each there. I think I just had 3 more also just went in our Ginter X. 1 more off the board in Artifacts Hockey as well. And then after that is the HTA full case of Draft. We got the UFC, $10 off 3. And then at the end of the night, I got 1 more of these. Are you kidding me? Yeah, life is good. I got some news yesterday that I was really hoping for. I went to the surgery center up in Fond du Lac, and I'm getting surgery in about 3 weeks from now, so I will not be breaking for about 6 weeks. But I got some pretty decent carpal tunnel going on in my left hand, where my fingers have been numb for the last 4 months. So like these 2 fingers, I can't feel them at all. So it really sucks. And then in my right hand, I'm having cubital tunnel surgery as well as carpal tunnel, as well as remove this big lump in my hand that I've had for a long time. So was the news exactly the news I was hoping for? Like, obviously, surgery sucks, but I've been in pain long enough with all of this stuff, and I'm excited to have some relief finally. So, big news in my life is that's coming down the pipeline. So, but yeah, I'm really excited for it. Just some of the stuff's got to change. Things have got to change, and they will. We got Ricardo for the Nightscape. Pierre Gasly, that is the Aerodynamics. Love Pierre, he's my dude. Lando Chrome. Valtteri Bottas, Refractor, followed by Joe Guan Yu. Logie Bear, another Logie Bear. And George Russell out of 10. That is the first day issue. Whipping you, but is... Oh, I see what you just said there. Not getting them done at the same time. Not getting them done at the same time. Left hand is on the 2nd. Right hand is going to be on the 23rd. So they're not happening at the same time, Far. So get that image out of your head. We got the world stage, George Russell for Mercedes. Man, Merc with 2 cards out of 10. Their first day issue of George and that nice relic of Lewis. Merc crushing. Piastri and ST Bestie. I actually brought that up to my doctor. I'm like, why can't we just do both at the same time? And that's like what you just said is exactly what she said. I'm like, oh, I never even thought about that, to be honest with you. Out of 75, Checo. 34 out of 75 there for Red Bull. Span one more time with Red Bull. Oh, a pretty darn solid break there, Span. I just realized I have a couple of different Mercedes stands up there, but that's okay. We can put Red Bull closer. With the 3 seashells? Is that like a bidet or something? Let's stroll on the refractor. And Joe Guan Yu, 84 to 275. We got in a blur, Charles Leclerc. There's a Max on the red, another Pierre Gasly Chrome. And we got the Lone Star Signatures, Logan Sargent out of 5. Oh man, that's awesome. Logie Bear out of 5. How about that one? Williams is gonna be going out to Alex. Yeah, I'm putting him up in the mint. I don't care. You guys can say, but he's really bad. I don't care. It's a Logan Sargent auto out of 5. I'm 100% putting it up in another mint. That's sweet. Very cool. Logie Bear out of 5. Nice hit there, Alex. Gotta make sure my showcase still looks good. It does. It's a little jumbled up there, but it still looks good. Have you guys watched the Senna show on Netflix yet, by the way? Me and my wife are just finished episode 3. It's fantastic. We got Schwartzman for Ferrari. Going to be numbered 86 out of 275. I know, right, Ellie? Oh, I don't know why I just called you Ellie. I know, right there, Prophet? All right, there we go. A little Joe Guan Yu. In our favor. There, Mr. Farr. Piastri on the refractor. Max Chrome. Albon on the black foil. Daniel Ricciardo. I always go back and forth on, do I like Albon or do I not super care for Albon? Sometimes he's alright, sometimes I'm like, meh. I don't know. I'm also really looking forward to next year. My biggest concern is that Lewis falls flat on his face at Ferrari. I don't think that's going to happen, but I'm nervous about that. Like, I hope that he gets a couple wins next year. And also fights for the drivers a little bit, too. The other auto you saw was a Checo out of 5? Nice. So maybe it is actually like one auto per case. Yeah, because you're a Mercedes fan too, aren't you, Prophet? I know you grabbed Lewis a couple times, or like a Lewis fan. I know you grabbed Lewis a couple times in the pick your driver breaks. I'm also a Lewis fan. I think they're both going to have their own setups. For sure. I think they'll build a car and then they'll tune it for each driver how they want it. But they've already said they have 2 number 1s. There's not a number 2 on that team. They've said that already. SD Bestie on the black foil, followed by Ocon. There's a Checo Chrome. Pierre Gasly! That's my favorite guy. I like Lewis. Lewis is my second favorite. Pierre is my favorite. Mercedes is my team, though. K-Mag got a 75. I also really like Haas, too. Lewis Chrome. George Russell Refractor. There's a K-Mag, followed by Pierre Gasly on the red. See what's in the meta is making you kick yourself? Yeah, it happens. Been there, done that, Prophet. And I'll tell you what, it's not the first time that that's happened. It won't be the last either. There's a Lando Norris, followed by Albon one more time. Danny Rick, Power Packed. And Mick Schumacher out of 275 for Mercedes. He is the Mercedes reserve driver. Lance Stroll Refractor, K-Mag. And that is Paddock Award. If you watch IndyCar, you might recognize Paddock Award. He raced IndyCar, but he's also a reserve driver for McLaren. I thought if you're not first, you're last. This isn't NASCAR. Got Joe Guan Yu on the black foil, followed by Lewis Hamilton. And aerodynamics of Charles Leclerc. I think we have another Triumvirance. Out of 75, Carlos Sainz. That's a cool looking one there for Ferrari. K-Mag Triumvirance. So 2 triumvirates in this one so far. There's a Yuki. Oscar Refractor, followed by SD Bestie, George Russell Red, Bruv. I always call him Bruv. Ravi. Joguan Yu Power Pact. Mike Crack. Beam Team. Fernando Alonso Beam Team. Oh, Fernando Alonso. Oh, Fernando Alonso. Nice break there for Aston Martin. 1 second. The sleeve folded up just a little bit on the bottom. So there you go. Beam Team of Fernando riding a scooter through the paddock. That's sick. Stilo Green one more time with Aston Martin. Aston's having a great break too. Yeah, it's so what this product is, Prophet, is actually the Stadium Club version of Formula One. We got Lance Stroll out of 275. It's exactly what they were going for. I remember when they introduced this, I got a little excited. I'm just like, sweet. Like, we're gonna get Stadium Club photography with Formula One. And so when I saw the Paddock Pass, when they announced Paddock Pass, I'm like, what is that? And then I went and looked at it, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's the Stadium Club. You need to clip that, me singing the Fernando Alonso song. I don't blame you. You know, there's a guy that actually does, like, songs for all of the Formula One drivers. He's the one that did the, do, Max Verstappen. He's the one that did that song. He's got one for Lewis Hamilton, one for Sergio Perez. Charles Leclerc's got one as well. He's on Spotify, actually. He is actually on Spotify. Just type in a driver's name and see if one of their songs pops up. And this is box number 7. Box 7 coming up. Only 6 left now in Topps Rip, which is coming up after this break here. Just 6 left at $5 off each remaining in that one. We got Stoffel Van Dorn out of 99. See Aston Martin? He is the Aston Martin reserve driver. I actually didn't know that Stoffel Van Dorn was the reserve driver. I thought it was Tail Porcher. Lewis Hamilton on the refractor. Little SD Bestie. Valtteri Bottas. Pierre Gasly, my man. He had a great season, by the way. And the angle of attack, Pierre Gasly. Is this, it kind of looks like that's the gold minted. But I always thought the gold minteds were always chrome. Maybe it's a little bit different. Maybe that's just how this card is supposed to be, but doesn't it look like it's got like a gold kind of finish to it? I mean, like the grass is gold. It's definitely not green. When in doubt, you top load it, and then you research later. Yeah, Leclerc does play his own music. I've never heard it at all, but yeah, he is a musician. And how about that one? Sergio Perez, PR. What was the PR? That's not the sparks flying, obviously. What was that? Is this the Prolifics? It's really awesome. It's really, really cool. So it's PR6. Obviously, we can look it up on the checklist and find out what that SP is, but that's really cool. Pierre Gasly Refractor, followed by Albon. Another Albon on the red. Logan Sargent Chrome. Carlos Sainz, Valtteri Bottas. Another Max Chrome. Leclerc. Wait, what? What's going on here? Was this the same box that had the Alonso? No, the Alonso was in box number 6. So we got this is the Sparks Flying one. So we got the Prolific and then the Sparks Fly SP in the same box. That's awesome. Nice hit, Var. So cool. So cool. Pierre Gasly out of 75. And then we also got Zhou Guanyu out of 275. Fernando Alonso Refractor. Sainz Checo. And that is the Warp Speed. That looks like another SP. That looks like another SP for McLaren this time. I think I'm going to bump the Mercedes off there just because, obviously, Mercedes is already in the mid. But is that our 4th SP of this case? Jeez Louise. My goodness. Nico Hülkenberg. What a case. What a case. Beam Team SP. Warp Speed SP. Prolific SP. Sparks Fly SP. Auto. 2 relics. Another card out of 10. This is absolutely fantastic. Yeah, 3 SPs in 1 box. George Russell out of 25 on the Pearl Parallel. Wow. 2 of 25 Sean with Mercedes here. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. What an absolute box right here. It's a little God box going on. What else you got in this one here, box? Carlos Sainz on the black foil. Fernando Alonso. And Valtteri Bottas. It's fantastic. That's quacktastic. I'm going to keep these over here for now. Final box of the break. This stuff is nasty. Sorry, I bought this box earlier. Let's rewind a little bit. Yeah, sorry, that was supposed to be the personal box that I bought. Sorry, guys. Sorry, I'll go grab another box. No, that box was awesome, and I'm really happy for everybody that that hit one of those. That was awesome. Jeepers. It's 1 out of 80, so there's 16. 8 times 16. That's like 128. Trying to do quick math in my head. $48 plus 80 is 128. So it's like one to 2 per case on the warp speed. It kind of almost sounds like it should be like a case hit. Here we go. Lewis Hamilton on the aerodynamics. Pierre Gasly on the black and white. Purple, Mick Schumacher, 11 out of 75. Carlos Sainz refractor. My wife would be jealous of that card. She thinks Carlos is so dreamy, and that's her favorite. She's quite sad. She's quite sad that he's going to Williams next year. He looked good during testing, though. I think he took the Williams to second place in the in testing for time at Abu Dhabi. Fernando Alonso, black foil. Angle of attack. How about Logan Sargent out of 25? Logie Bear coming in hot here. 25 of 25 for Logan Sargent. Lewis Chrome. Oscar is a George Russell. Laurent. Refractor Fernando. Carlos in a blur. That is Zhou Guan Yu, and that is the blue foil there out of 50. 46 of 50 on Zhou Guan Yu. Let's get a Trophy Hunters and just get all the SPs right away while we're at it. I know, right? Quit slacking over here, Bone. Hit that Trophy Hunters and just have it over with, man. Michael Schumacher for that F2 spot. Or, sorry, the Legend spot. Schumacher was definitely not an F2. Signs out of 275. Nico Hülkenberg. Fred Vasseur. He is hilarious, by the way. Fred. He's so funny. The clips of him, like the reels on Facebook, he's just a guy that you would like to hang out with. Yuki on the refractor. Logie Bear. Zhou Guan Yu. And we got the Warp Speed. So like I said, it was like 1 to 2 per case. Warp Speed, Zhou Guan Yu. There was nothing Warp Speed about that Sauber this year, though. Let's be honest with each other. There was nothing Warp Speed about that. Last couple races, they looked fine. But the other 22? Bleh. Not good. And Esty Bestie out of 99. Esteban Ocon is going to be numbered 6 out of 99. And that is going to round this one out here for us. Not too shabby. 6 out of 99 on the Esty Bestie. That was a fun product. I like it. Not too bad. He did get driver of the day. He did get a driver of the day. So that just went in my Peony Black football. 49ers in a cart, so maybe not yet. But there we got 6 left in RIP. So we're at $5 off each. We'll go $10 off each of the last 6. Let's get, let's have fun with RIP. Only 11 left in Allen and Ginter as well, by the way. I'm going to put the closeout special on that. I can. And Allen and Ginter was awesome, by the way. Absolutely awesome. All right. Do a recap here, my friends. On the Book of Faces. I can do that there, Prophet. Appreciate you, my friend. Thanks so much for stopping by, bud. Means a lot. Alright, so I started sleeving up quite a bit of stuff, and then I realized that it was going to take me absolutely forever. So I just started a big old sleeve up pile. So this is just a couple things that I sleeved up there. Little Lando, Logan Valtteri, George Russell a couple times on those refractors and foils. Giovinazzi, Piastri, Russell, Piastri one more time there, George refractor, Oscar refractor, Lewis refractor. Next up after that, let's go with unnumbered stuff that I top loaded. We got Gasly for Alpine, Lewis is Mercedes, Piastri, McLaren. This kind of like a gold minted, but I wasn't 100% sure. So I top loaded it. Gasly for Alpine. We got Max on the refractor for Red Bull. World Stage. Sargent is Williams. We got Max. Futurescapes, George on the refractor, and Lewis. Angle of attack. Mercedes. Let's go with a couple SPs. I'm going to count the Triumvirance as an SP. We got Warp Speed, Zhou Guan Yu for Sauber, and then K-Megas, Haas, and Zhou one more time there for Sauber. Numbered stuff. Oranges out of 99, greens out of 275, purples out of 75, and I think that's a purple. Technically, it's purple. So here we go. We got Ocon for Alpine, followed by Zhou Guan Yu out of 50 for Sauber. Mick is going to be going to Mercedes. Pierre Gasly to Alpine. Zhou, one more time, there's Sauber. Stoffel Van Dorn is going to be going out to Aston Martin. Next up is Andrea Stella for McLaren. Stroll is Aston Martin as well. Carlos Sainz to Ferrari out of 75. Mick, Mercedes. K-Mag is going to be Haas. Zhou Guan Yu one more time. And then Robert Schwartzman also at 75. Or 275 for Ferrari. Onto our showcase here, then. Let's start off with Haas. We have K-Mag and Nico Hulkenberg, both those out of 99. And we also have the Inna Blur, the red version of Inna Blur, out of 50 there of Nico Hulkenberg. Haas is going to be going out to Tugboat. There you go, Tugboat. How about V-Carb? We got Yuki. Yuki's going to be numbered out of 275. Lawson out of 75. Daniel Ricciardo out of 275. Ricciardo also out of 99. And then Yuki out of 275. It's going to be going out to Far. After that, let's go with McLaren. We got the Warp Speed Lando Norris. McLaren going out to N. Broughton. After that, let's go with Ferrari. We got Carlos Sainz out of 275, as well as Charles Leclerc. That is going to be the Sparks Fly SP Far with Ferrari. Next up, let's go with Red Bull. We got Max Verstappen out of 50 in a blur, 38 out of 50 out of 275. Checo also out of 275. Checo out of 75, and then also the Checo Prolific SP. That is going to be going out to Red Bull for Span. Next is going to be Aston Martin. We got Fernando Alonso at 275, also 35 of 35, the Top Crop Relic, as well as the Beam Team SP. Also break there going out to Stilo with Aston Martin. And our first of two mitts here, let's go with Logie Bear. We got Logan Sargent. That is going to be number 25 out of 25, as well as 1 of 5 on the Lone Star Signatures. Logan Sargent is going out to Williams for Alex. And then up in the mitts. Let's check this out. What a break here for Merck. We got Lewis Hamilton out of 275. One more time out of 275. Toto out of 75. George Russell on the stage, world stage, followed by George Russell out of 10. That is 9 out of 10. That is the first day issue. Also, we got Georgie. That is going to be number 2 out of 25 on that Pearl Parallel. And then we also have Lewis Hamilton 2 of 10 on that beautiful relic there. That is the Paddock Pass Relics. So really nice stuff there for Mercedes, going out to Sean K. So there we have it, my friends. That is going to do it for this one here. I'll be back here as soon as we are full up on Topps Rip. Just 6 teams left in that one. $10 off each remaining team. Close it out right now for $215. So check that one out. We also got Black Football, 22 teams left in Black Football. Looks like the Bengals just went off the board in Black. Ginter X, only 11 left in there. I also have Artifacts Hockey. We got some Bowman Draft HTA. And looks like we just had a couple more go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 more off the board for Gold Label UFC. 7 more off the board in that one. I think we're actually really darn close to a closeout special for 50 fighters. 50 fighters, and we're almost at a closeout special already on that one. So really fun break that's going to be. And there is literally 4, 5, 6, 7 spots that are over $50 in that one. So if you claim 3 in there, you get $10 off the total. So there's a lot of fighters in there that are only $10, so it's pretty much buy 2 get 1 free at that point. And there's some really cool fighters still available that are only $10, and they do have autos and that stuff. So make sure you check that one out. I also do have that Paddock Pass. One more Paddock Pass coming up tonight. So if you are interested in that one, that is the 1 a.m. break on that one. So check out that. So check out those open breaks, and I'll be back here as soon as we are full up on that Topps rip. So thanks so much, everybody, for hanging out during this one. I really do appreciate it.